You sons of bitches! Hello everybody, DK Guillotine here, and I am upset. Not really. I'm actually pretty happy. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a very interesting piece of news that I wanted to talk about with you guys. So for those of you who don't know, if you're newer to the channel, because only recently has my channel really been getting like a ton of growth lately, which by the way, thank you so much for that, oh my god. But I used to actually, this channel has gone through quite a few things, and one thing that this channel was at one point was a Transformers channel. I used to love Transformers, really liked how they came back and kind of did a resurgence, and they got like a new team making the toys, and they were doing a really great job on it. But I left it behind for two reasons. One, because I found the fandom incredibly rude and toxic, and I just really didn't like dealing with it. Now, don't get me wrong, anime has pretty horrible fandoms as well, but I can usually just ignore them. The Transformer fandom, it wasn't really possible for me to ignore them because I was engaging with it almost every single day, and they were just really extremely mean. They would constantly go after me because I liked specific shows, specific pieces of media in the franchise, and that was like basically it. And it was just so unpleasant to be a part of that I just really did not want to be in it anymore. And ever since I did leave the Transformer community, I have been so much happier. That is something that almost every day I've looked back and been like, thank God I left that behind, because that was just such an unpleasant time, man. And the other reason is money. They just started, man. They were going just absolutely fucking ridiculous with their releases. Like, my hobby is already expensive, like, right now. And they were, like, releasing, like, every wave. Like, there was, like, 4 deluxes, 2 Voyagers, and usually at least 1 leader. Leaders are 60. 2 Voyagers would be about 80. And then 4 deluxes, 25. They're 25, so $250, so that was like $200 a wave, and usually you wanted just about everything. So yeah, that was just not something I could do anymore. But looks like I'll be buying one more Transformer, one last one, because they have announced something that, oh my god, I never would have expected this to happen. Honestly, I never would have expected this to happen, but it's a thing. We are getting a Naruto Transformer. I am going to dub him Narutron and Gamakichimus Prime. Wow, this is crazy. I can't believe this is fucking happening. For those of you who don't know, Naruto is my favorite thing ever. My #1 favorite thing ever. And this looks awesome, honestly. This looks fucking awesome. Not only is this an articulated Kurama figure, which would be just amazing in and of itself, especially since it'll be a little bit bigger than the Naruto SH figure art, so you could totally recreate stuff like the final battle of Road to Ninja, which is one of the movies, or you could just have an articulated Kurama figure. Absolutely fucking amazing, man. We have been wanting an articulated Kurama figure for so long, hoping that SH Monster Arts would make it. But here we go. This is our articulated Kurama figure, at least for now, and I think it looks absolutely awesome. Not to mention a Gamakichi to go with it as well. Gamakichi is an interesting choice. I do like the idea of it being a toad, but maybe they could have made it like Gamabunta and made it a bigger one. I don't know, but I think I'm not caught up with Transformers anymore, so I don't know what these characters are like a pre-tool of, if they are. I know that the Kurama, the Naruto Kurama one, is a retool of either Cheetor or Tigatron. One of those two. I'm really hoping it's Tigatron, because that means it's a Voyager class, and Voyager classes are substantially more fun than Deluxe classes, so I'm really hoping it's the Tigatron. I think it is, based on the size. I'm literally looking at the picture right now. It looks like a Voyager class. I don't think, because I'm pretty... Core classes were still kind of decent size, so I'm pretty sure it's a Voyager class. It definitely looks like it. The price is only $55 though, which we'll talk about later on in the video. But, yeah, man, the Kurama mode, and I really do like some things about the robot mode. I honestly do. Like, I like how the Kurama piece comes down here to form the chest. I like that it has the 9 tails in the back. I like that that's on a hinge, so you can hinge that up. And then the accessories, they went pretty crazy on the accessories. Not only do you get a Rasen Shuriken, but you get 2 different kunais. You get a standard kunai and a Minato kunai, and then you also get 2 chakra effect pieces for the feet. And then I also discovered recently that there's also going to be a regular Rasengan included with this as well, which is very cool. And then for Gamakichi, you're going to be getting a little dagger, and he's also going to include a scroll that you can put in the mouth of his frog mode. This is so cool, bro. Oh my god, man. I love the way that this thing looks, man. I really hope it's a Tigatron retool retool, because if it is, man, this is gonna be such a cool thing to have, man. I'm definitely getting this. I've already pre-ordered it. I'm definitely getting this. This is just something I want to have because I plan on eventually having an entire shelf just dedicated to all Naruto stuff, and this is absolutely something that needs to be on that shelf. This is so cool, man. I am hesitant to buy a Transformer, but this, you got me. I'm buying one last Transformer, I guess. I'm assuming they don't make any more Naruto Transformers. I don't know. They could do like a Sasuke Susanoo type deal or something else. I don't know, but I'll let them come up with that. I'll only buy it if I think it looks worth it, though, because this thing just looks so freaking cool. The more I look at this, the more I'm scared it's a deluxe class. Like, I'm looking at the picture right now. I definitely am leaning more towards it being a Voyager class, but they've definitely, like, if it is the Voyager class, then they've definitely retooled the ever-loving hell out of it, because I have the Tigatron. His legs, from what I remember, his legs went up into his legs, and on this one, they kind of come out of the leg pieces a little bit. So, either they retooled it, or it's the Cheetor one, because I think the Cheetor one, it did kind of come out. But it's totally possible that they retooled it. They've retooled the hell out of this thing. Whether it's a Cheetor refold or a Tigatron remold, they've retooled the hell out of it. I really hope it's a Tigatron remold. I will say, I really wish this could have been like a leader class or something. Like, come on, man. Naruto is a legendary series, deserves to get more than a deluxe class. It certainly better not be a deluxe class. If it's a Voyager class, that's okay, but it should have been like a leader class or a commander class, man. I believe most of the crossovers have been either leader classes or Voyager classes. So yeah, this probably will be a Voyager class. I don't think any of them have been a deluxe class. No, a few of them have. Anyway, I realize I haven't talked about Gamakichi, like, at all. Honestly, I'm way more excited for the Kurama one. I think that's pretty, you know, for a Naruto fan, I think that's pretty damn obvious and understandable. But the Gamakichi does look pretty cool. I don't care about the robot mode at all. The robot mode for the Gamakichi looks really, really dumb. But the Gamakichi mode itself looks really cool. I like that it has the little dagger right there. It's a nice touch. That's honestly just kind of icing on the cake. I would have bought this if it was just the Kurama figure. But the Gamakichi one is a nice little icing on the cake. And I do like the inclusion of the summoning scroll as well. Talking about what I really love the accessories that they've picked out for the Kurama. I love the Rasen Shuriken. I like that they're also giving a standard Rasen gun as well. That's really awesome. And I really like the kunais, and I really like the chakra effect pieces for the feet. I'm wondering if I can even maybe use those for my SHFs as well. That would be very cool. Really generous on the accessories. This is only $55, which I honestly think is a really good deal for this product, because I really do think that this is a Voyager class and a core class, and $55 for that is a good ass deal, especially with all the accessories you get and the packaging as well. I haven't talked about the packaging yet. The packaging is really cool. It's like a summoning scroll with the figures on it. Very cool. I honestly love just about everything about this, and I want to point out a few little details about this as well. If you look at the robot mode, he has the bandaging wrapping around his leg right there, and that's also where you're gonna plug the kunai right there. Now, most of the time, this holder is actually a shuriken holder, but I have actually seen some clips where they pull a kunai out as well. So they keep whatever they need it to be at the time of the scene in there as well. Like, there's a scene in Boruto where Sarada pulls a kunai out of it. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I really like that addition. The little bandages wrapped around the leg there. That's a super nice touch. And then, of course, the headband for both of these. And I also want to point out that the Gamakichi robot mode looks like the Gamakichi robot mode actually has a bit of an Orochimaru type deal going on, which is a huge Orochimaru and Mitsuki fan. That's very cool in my opinion. I really like that they're giving some shout outs to Orochimaru right there. So that's very cool. Again, though, I really don't like the look of the robot mode for the Gamakichi. Like, his head looks so tiny. He does have a headband on as well, which is kind of fun as well. The Gamakichi will most likely stay in Gamakichi mode for all eternity. The Kurama will know. Oh man, I'm gonna be flipping that back and forth so much, man. This is such a cool thing. I'm so freaking happy they're making this. Like, I was honestly a little bit annoyed when it first happened. I was like, oh man, I have to buy another Transformer. But the more I look at this, the more I'm like, I actually love what I'm seeing here. This looks so cool. As a massive Naruto fan, I fucking love Naruto, man. I love the original series. I love Shippuden. I love the movies. And I am one of the rare breed who loves Boruto, man. I can't wait for this. This thing looks so cool. And yes, I will review this. I will review this on the channel. There will be one last Transformer review on the channel. But I want to make very clear that this is not me returning to Transformers. I am buying this because it's Naruto, not because it's Transformers. But yeah, I guess you guys will get one more Transformers review out of me. Alright, everybody, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on the Naruto X Transformer in the comment section down below. Let me know all your thoughts on it. Are you happy with it, or do you think it's stupid? I know a lot of people think it's stupid. My sister thinks it's stupid, but whatever. My sister loves Naruto and Transformers, and she thinks it's stupid. But yeah, I totally understand if you think it's stupid. Don't get me wrong. When I first looked at it, I thought it was stupid. But the more I look at it, I'm like, this looks cool as shit, man. Alright, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe give me a like, subscribe for some more Naruto content in the future and anime action figure reviews. And with that being said, this is DK Guillotine, signing out. Believe it!